welcomes the one and only Miss Boss Lady from Power 99 down there in Memphis. So,
Yeah.
tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you got going on.
Well, I am a radio host at Power 99 The Mix, and we also with Train Gang, the label. I host shows. I have a birthday coming up Thursday, so I will be having a birthday bash this Saturday. I got a radio show called Boss Talk Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays that I do every week from 7 to 9. So I interview celebrities, I interview underground artists, anybody that's trying to get on the radio or get music in rotation. I do that too on a daily. So I just reach out to people, and I thank God for you reaching out to me and let me be a part of what you got going on and sending me some people as well. So today I will have Chef Stu, celebrity Chef Stu, and Mo McCoy, filmmaker, author. They would be on my show as well today.
That's cool. Have you ever seen any of Mo's movies? You know, he did that movie, Frequent Visitors, and
Yeah, that's the one I was watching. He sent it
yeah,
to me yesterday, so I was watching it last night, and it's a good movie. I said,
yeah,
Dog Mo, I said, you gonna have to get me on some of that film. I act too. I got a movie coming out, FU Society. We just filmed our last little part of that. And then also working on No More Mr. Nice Guy. It's coming out soon. I also was in Bluff City Law and another movie called Falling in Between the Cracks. So I've been doing a little movies myself. So
all right,
hopefully I hook up with one of them and get on something with them.
that's it. So
Yes.
what made you want to get in this industry? Like, what made you want to become a DJ, a radio show personality? Like, what made you want to get into that?
Um, I always been in music my whole life. And one day I was at the tie shop and one of my homeboys, he was like, I was talking so much noise. He was like, "Hey, you ever thought about being a radio host?" And I was like, "Nah." He said, "Well, I got somebody looking for a radio personality, and I think you would fit the part." And so he called the guy, which is DJ Storm, my boss. And I bothered these folks like every 5 minutes. I was like, "Y'all ain't call me back. Y'all said y'all was gonna call me back." So I kept on bothering them. And it was him and this other guy, DJ Smooth. He had passed last year. Another guy that's the co-owner of the radio station. And they finally gave me a chance. And I told them, if y'all believe it, I can achieve it. So in 1 year, I'm nominated for my second and third award. So I think I did a lot of things, and it's going on my second year in the industry.
That's cool. What are some of the stuff that you've seen beforehand versus some of the stuff you've seen now? You know, like I've been in the industry for about 25 years. So I was telling people like when I first started, it was okay to sell, physical copies of CDs. You get your buzz on, internet radio versus now, the promoters don't even want to book you if your social media is not good, if you're not
Yeah.
streaming, your numbers is not good. Physical copies of CDs is kind of obsolete because everybody going on Spotify, Pandora, and iTunes. Versus back then, all you needed was just some CDs and a little buzz in your area and get somebody to believe in you. Like what are some of the obstacles you seen? Like from when you was younger, you remember certain stuff to, some stuff in this day and age.
Well, now everything in this day and age is really by computers. And back then we used to have the cassette tapes, the CDs, and different things we can just easily pop in. But now it's like everybody's on internet radio or social media. They're not doing it like it was back in the days. Most everybody I know is really with social media. That's like the number one fan base of everybody. And then the internet, because everybody always on their phone or always on their computer. So it's like it's more high tech now than it was back then for me.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in 5 years in this industry?
Owning a couple of businesses and being in a lot of movies. I think I'll be rich in about 5 years. If I keep going the way I'm going, I know I am.
That's right. All they do is just take one person, and Mo is definitely one of the people to reach out to. He has a 20,000 square foot studio up in Detroit. And he did a Perfect Romance and some other stuff too. And
Oh, okay.
Chef Stu, he was the first black chef to win Cutthroat Kitchen. He was on God's Grocery Games. He was on Chop. He was on Supermarket Stakeout, and now he was just on season 16 with Marriage
Boot
Boot Camp.
camp. Yeah, I seen them on that.
Yeah. So he's on 3 reality shows right now, bringing it to the table. How to Be Chef Stu and a couple of other ones. So he's not only being an actor, he's being the chef too. So
Right.
he, he's very interesting too, as far as Transitional Kitchen, which is a nonprofit organization, and comic books for the kids, and stuff in that sense.
Yeah.
We definitely gonna have to come to Memphis and turn up and
Yeah,
do,
I told him he need
do
to
a
come to
big
Memphis
show
and
down there.
cook me some food because I like to eat good stuff.
That's it.
And
When we
I need
went to,
some of them stew sticks. He need to send me some of them stew sticks.
that's it, girl. He got it's lamb, shrimp, scallops, black beans and rice. He got pork. He got lobster. He got chicken. And then it comes with like all the side orders, like smoked Gouda macaroni and cheese and
Oh,
garlic
that
and
sound good.
herb potatoes, and the whole 9 yards.
Yes.
So we're definitely glad to have you here. What does it mean to be ready every day and deliver from your point of view?
Like I tell everybody, when you ready, you don't have to get ready. So stay ready. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know when and where or what you may be needed to do. So you're supposed to be ready at all times. And that's what I like, to stay ready. I like to be on point, and I like to be on time for anything that I have going, because your character, it tells a lot about yourself when you do things in order and organized.
That's great. And I do believe that what some people don't understand in the industry is you can't do it alone. It's, you might have to weed through a lot of people, but it's always best to network with other people. If you got
Yeah,
access to something and I don't, I might have access to something that you've been looking for that might
yeah.
help you, get to the next level. Some people kind of, when they get the money and they get in the industry, they
They
be
forget.
yeah, they'd be like on that one track, like, oh, I'm too good to do this, or I'm too good to do.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what I admire, about Chef Stu. He's really humble, and he's like, hey, I work with everybody. I'm from Baltimore. We're gonna get this done, and and go from there. So,
Yes.
well, we
And I
definitely,
like that. I like that by anybody that give back and reach out. You know what I'm saying? Because some people I reached out to and I never heard back from them. And it means a lot to me when you reach out to certain people and they reach back into you, because you never know what this live will do for you or the next person. And then you never want to forget where you came from, because the same way I reached out to other people, they used to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So why take it to an extent that you can't give back to people the same way people gave to you? That's how I look at it. Like, you want to treat everybody the same, regardless of how high you get. Everybody to me is equal, and I don't show no favoritism, and I don't like to do nothing that's not right by people. I try to do everything right in according to the book. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's right. Well, we're definitely glad to have you here on Bread Magazine live with us today. And basically, whenever this comes out, I'll be able to send you the link as far as you checking it out on YouTube,
Okay.
and you checking it out on Bread TV and possibly Comcast. And any artists that you do know, any entrepreneurs, any artists, you can tell them, I know somebody that got a magazine. If y'all want to get an interview, you can get yourself out there. Bread Magazine not only do like online magazines or online interviews, we have like distribution and stuff like that. Independent artists. I have a PR company that basically helps artists get on blogs, get their social media up, get their streams together, help them get radio interviews, radio play, radio promotion, Spotify promotion. and stuff like that. So we're definitely glad to have you here in our circle.
Yes.
I'm just super excited. I never been to Memphis,
For
so
real? How
yeah,
you never been to
I've
Memphis?
never been to Memphis. I heard about
What?
it, but I never been.
Oh, you got to come on down to Memphis and get you some of this good barbecue.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm
Yes.
definitely glad that you was here on the show, and I hope to work with you soon, and hope to talk to you soon.
Oh yes, most definitely. And the same here. Any artists that you have that's trying to get out or whatever, we can network together. And I'll be more than willing to help you. And please know that I am gonna send you people because you know I know people that know people. So I'm gonna send you some
All
people
right.
too to get in your bread media magazine as well and do some interviews with you because it's nothing like networking and helping each other out with what we're trying to do as two black strong women, and I admire that about you. And I thank you again for reaching out to me. That was just the most shockingest news of my day when I seen that message in my inbox. I was like, oh God, people really be watching me. Like you
Well, you
never
have
know who watching.
well, you have to check your inbox right now. I just sent you the flyer for this show.
Okay. Yes, I got to check
Um,
that.
yeah. So
Yes, I sure appreciate you so much, Miss Juanette. I really do. This just mean a lot to me. You just really made my day. And today is Memorial Day. I've been moving so
that's
fast, I
right.
forgot today was Memorial Day. I haven't even got
How
out yet.
how does it feel to you're gonna be able to interview Gary Hines from Sounds of Blackness? Are
Oh, I
you
can't wait for that. Oh, I can't wait for that.
That's my uncle.
Oh, that's your uncle?
Yes.
Oh,
And
yes.
I'm definitely glad he gave me the okay now. He said, hey, I can be on interviews. So I'm like, I got the perfect person for you.
Yes.
Um,
Because I already made his flyer.
yeah. I thought about you and I was like, I get him on there with Miss Boss Lady. So, you was like almost one of the first person I reached out to. So I was super excited about that. And we look forward to working with you and talking to you soon.
Okay, tell him I said I'm waiting on him. It's going to be a very interesting interview with me.
You have a good day.
Okay, you too. Thank you so much again. And don't forget